Welcome back into the Forest Podcast.
Touch. Thought about you way too much. That has to actually be the best emo I've ever bought on Fortnite in my life.
I'm actually
Hands
so
down.
sad that it's gone. I wanted it so bad.
And they have JT coming.
Do you have
coming.
that one?
Yeah, and he goes like this.
Wait, did he winds it up?
Yes, he winds it up and he's like, which I always wonder. I'm like, because all the emotes are TikTok dances, like majority.
They are.
So I'm like, do they pay the creator?
I was like, do they does the person who made it get anything?
I know, I don't know.
I don't think so, because remember,
I don't think so either.
when the
Apple?
no, but I mean, yeah, I feel like
I have that one too.
you have
The
all the
Apple
good
dance.
emotes, but even when what was like the
No, I don't have the death drop emote.
there's a death drop emote?
Yes, and I want it so bad. I need it.
Is it in the shop though?
No.
They take away all the emotes
Yeah.
out of the shop.
Because they rotate them.
But what was I gonna say? What was that dance? Oh, Renegade.
Mm-hmm.
When like Charlie D'Amelio did the Renegade, she got like 100 million followers, and like the OG person who made it, like,
Oh my god, yeah, it wasn't even her dance.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
and the OG girl was like,
that was
actually,
crazy.
I don't know if it was who it was that made it, but they were like, what the fuck? And
I think it was a girl.
yeah, Charlie D'Amelio literally got like 100 like million
I
followers
forgot
from like
about
the
that.
Renegade.
Oh
That was
my
the
God.
OG dance.
See, that's fucked too, because in my head she made it.
yes,
And she didn't make it. But,
exactly. But she was the face of the Renegade.
But she claimed it.
Renegade.
She claimed it as her own though,
She
because
did.
she left such a big cultural impact on it that it's like,
She was literally like 16, dancing at school, and like
how crazy is that? How
her,
actually
Addison
crazy
Rae,
is that?
like that was a sign of the times. That was a crazy time to be on TikTok.
And that was like the death of content houses.
it
Like
was.
that's the last good one we'll see, because I remember all the people after. The wannabes came after.
There was so many wannabe
one
houses.
gave a flying shark
Fuck.
about the wannabe content houses, like, and especially when Team 10 tried to keep it
I
going.
was just gonna say.
Not Team 10, the Hype House. When they tried to keep it going
they
after, and
did.
it was like,
Flop Tropica.
it was.
I was gonna
Which,
say. I
no
feel like
disrespect, but come on, guys.
I feel
You
like they
can't
were all trying to be
outdo
Team
the
10.
doer.
Right.
Well, of
The
course,
true
Team
doer
10
is
was
Team 10.
Yeah, of course.
Like this is Team
Yo,
10,
it's Tessa
bitch. Who the hell are
Brooks.
flipping you?
The competition shook. These guys up on me. I got 'em with the hook. Let me educate ya. And I ain't talking book. Like, okay.
Is your home?
That
Still
was
talk
crazy
all
too.
about
That whole situation. Can't believe I used to be a Jake Pauler.
I don't know if we've talked about this before, but we were like,
We have.
right?
We have.
Because we were like, our brains were
At
not
least we didn't have
developed,
merch.
We were not.
We were children.
There was a kid in my class who had a Logan Paul backpack. First of all,
In what grade?
First
In
of all,
what
both
grade?
sides are the wrong side of history. That's A.
In
so I don't
what
even
grade?
it was
literally-
middle school,
Okay.
but
I mean, that's when we liked them too. So
yeah. So that's why I can't really say anything. But it wasn't like fourth grade. It was like pushing towards the end of middle school.
yeah, but your brain isn't.
I know.
Plus, I feel like back then, social
Yeah.
media, like compared to what it is now, I feel like kids are growing at such like an exponential rate,
Yes.
and it's so crazy because we weren't in middle school like that long ago. It's not like we're 40.
Yeah.
Like we're in our early 20s. We're 22, 23.
Yeah.
Well, I graduated 8th grade in 2015.
That's what I'm saying.
So 10 years ago. So the fact that like a decade is that much of a difference, where 8th graders now look and talk and act so much
Guys,
differently and so much older than they are is
10 years
crazy.
ago, I was 12. A 12-year-old now looks 18.
Yeah.
A 12-year-old now looks my age.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I saw this TikTok and someone was like going around the fucking street interviewers.
those fucking street
The damn
interviewers need to
If
be
I
stopped.
catch a street interviewer, run from me, because you
you
won't
need
be
to run.
resting in peace. You're gonna get this, and God forbid I'm drunk.
Oh, bitch, if you're drunk. They actually need to run, like,
If
get
I'm
in
drunk-
a car and drive, like, countries away.
If
Because
I'm drunk, I'm chasing that street interviewer down the road, down.
no,
You better
down
run.
miles.
You better run to the Appalachian Mountains, because I'm coming for
And
you and your
hide.
family. Like, actually,
Literally hide.
like, you piss me off, I'm coming. But, and not in the good way. I saw this street interviewer asking people, they were like, oh, what year do you have to be born in to be considered old? And she
Yeah.
was going up to like a bunch of teenagers, and they were like,
They're
this
like,
is just like
2005.
literally though.
No.
Literally, yeah. They were like 2003. 21? You just
21.
not even 21. What?
If you're
22. 22.
depending on the month, yeah.
22.
Everything's gonna
They
be
were like
alright.
22. I feel like you're
You're
you know what they
geriatric. Your
said?
teeth are
No,
falling out,
no.
and
You
you're
know what they
literally gonna
said?
die.
You know what they said? 2003, because you don't know how to use technology.
They didn't.
Who doesn't know?
Who are you?
What 22-year-old doesn't know how to fucking use technology, you dimwit? Like, what are you talking
They act
about?
like we didn't grow up with Tumblr. They act like we didn't grow up with WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Girl, the only reason we're using WhatsApp is to talk to the relatives on the other continent. I don't think the other kids are using WhatsApp. You mean Wattpad?
What? No. What's the one with the W?
Wattpad.
No. The MySpace.
We were too young for MySpace.
Wait, was there not
Are
one with
you
the W?
okay in your brain or what? Wattpad.
I know Wattpad.
MySpace
but that
is
wasn't
not
what
even
I
a
was talking
W.
about. Okay, you know what?
MySpace is not even
Wattpad.
W.
But I wasn't even trying to reference that. Tumblr. Let's just say Wattpad. Omegle. What you know about Uvu?
I know everything about Ubu, bitch. Don't fucking play with me with Ubu. Get out of
What
here.
do they mean they don't know how to use tech? We don't know how. They're saying we don't know how to use technology.
I'm using technology now. Am I not?
What is this?
What do you think this mic is hooked up to? A tombstone? It's hooked up to a computer. What do you think?
A tombstone?
I was thinking of a brick. I don't know why I said tombstone.
A tombstone?
But I saw that and then I was
No,
like,
that's crazy.
you just pissed me off.
If they met someone from 1999, they'd be like,
Well, then someone else said 1999 too. Like in the same group because it was a group of them. And someone was like 2003, 1999. I'm like, what do you guys like?
Are
but
you
then they
guys
were like,
good?
I feel like once you hit 25, it's like you're old. I'm like, what do you guys think like life is? And then people in the comments were like, you're in for a rude awakening.
they're at the age where they're like, yeah, I'm going to move out of my house by 20. And like,
I'm going to move out by the time I'm like 19.
I'm going to have my own.
I'm gonna
fully
be a millionaire
furnished
by
one-bedroom,
21.
one-bathroom in New York City at 20. I'm going to just save up.
And then you're like, how are you going to do that? They're like,
I'm just going to
yeah,
do
and
it.
guess what? I also thought that way.
We all thought that.
Yeah, I did
We all
too.
thought that.
I did. I thought
Good
that
luck.
way as well.
You got to get a job first.
I thought that
Ain't
way as
happening.
well. You have to get a job. Good luck doing that too,
You
because
can't
that's a
even-
battle in itself. And
Right.
then guess what? You have to save.
And guess
Another
what? Then
battle.
AI takes your job. Now what? Now you really don't have a job.
now
Now
you're
nobody
not
has a
moving
job.
anywhere. You're,
not
staying
doing
home.
shit.
You're staying home, and now you're old.
Now what?
And then it was like a group of 2 boys after that group because it was multiple people being interviewed, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, I feel like 1985," and I was like, "Okay,
Okay.
at least we're getting somewhere." Like,
Right.
okay.
But if you told that first group of kids 1985, they'd be like, that's like 100 years ago.
They'd be like the 1800s, the 1900s.
Did women even have rights back then?
Do they now?
Nope.
Do they now?
Do they? Do we? It's
Like-
always we. We say they. Who's they? We.
It's we.
It's we.
That's the thing. It's us.
We're scared,
us.
so we're projecting
us.
on that. It's we.
It's yeah.
It's us. It's we.
It's us.
It's me.
Yep.
And
It's we. It's me. It's us. We, me, us. My
Bar.
pronouns are. What is the Jesus thing? What is it? I'm trying to remember.
Let's go,
Never
ladies.
forget the girl who told me. I was like, oh, I'm trying to remember, and she was like, go in a fist. Go in a fist. It'll help you remember.
Yeah, that girl is me. Wait, are you serious?
I thought it was my old friend from middle school.
Bitch, it was me. And the funny part is I've told you that multiple times.
Are you sure?
Never forget my stupid fucking friend who was like, put your hand in a fist, you fucking idiot. Why would that work? Oh, okay. No, yeah, okay. Okay. Like,
Are you sure
okay.
that was you?
Gab, I've been doing that for like a decade. I actually came up with that myself.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I could have sworn someone told me and then I told you.
You think you tell me everything.
I do.
Yeah.
I
You
do.
don't.
I do. I do think that way. I do.
Also, Gab thinks every single conversation she's ever had, especially if it's funny, is with me, which I appreciate. But like, she'll be like, "This was with you. I told you you were there," and I'm like, "I literally was not there." And she's like, "You were there. I could be in a whole other literal continent, country," and she's like, "You were literally there." And I'm like, "No, I fucking wasn't though. Like, I wasn't though."
Isn't that kind of scary how we remember, like, everyone remembers things differently? That's scary. I feel like usually I'm pretty accurate. Like my memory's pretty good.
Not when it comes to me.
No, with those things, when it's like, okay, who was there? Then I get a little.
And like, who said this?
Yes. Yeah. Then I get a little. No, I remember who said things.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you're not gonna gaslight again. You can't gaslight.
You're the manipulator.
Who?
You. I wish that our guest from last episode was here because she would back me up on this.
She would never.
Mm-hmm, she would.
No.
And she would during Pride Month too. Now it's not Pride Month, but trust, during Pride Month she would too.
During Pride Month, I'm happy it's not, because at least I can get a break from you, because you weren't helping me during Pride Month anyway. You didn't give me any gifts, no love, no support, no money, no economy helping, so nothing. It doesn't even matter.
I literally bought you a drink. You're welcome. Pre-employment drink.
Speaking
Job congratulation drink. You're welcome. Double shot. One for Pride Month, one for the job.
It wasn't a double.
It was to me.
But I did get a double this weekend because it was Pride. Also, we're having a little comfy episode.
Yeah.
Never forget. Actually, let's pause what I was going to say about Pride. I wore this hoodie to the gym one time.
Really?
Back when I was in, yeah, because it's very
You
light.
had a gym era.
I had a big gym era, girl. I was
like
building
that.
But
literally had.
I was building it. And she was there.
She was voluptuous as fuck.
She's still voluptuous.
But you had like
if you look at it,
like
the
a
wide...
six pack. Do you remember?
Oh, I did.
Gabby used to be one of these. No hate, but she was one of these.
No, I wasn't. I was never that.
Not to push up your boobs, but to show your abs. Like, you would always be like, big look.
I wasn't like that, but I was recording myself doing pull-ups.
You would send me videos of you doing this, videos of you going like this. We have lived so many lives.
Listen, at least I never made like a fitness account.
True.
And then just forgotten about it.
And then it just like
I
died
made a
and got
photography
dusty
account.
and
That
shit.
shit died, dusted too.
That happened to mine too. Well, not photography, but my film account.
Yeah. Dead. But I was the lat spread girl who didn't know how to do a lat spread. And I would try. I'd be like...
You see my muscle?
Or I'd be like... Like, bitch.
The slow wind up thinking it's gonna create the muscle, like...
I thought it was fucking Popeye.
You literally fill your lungs with air and you're like...
No, one of the worst parts about going to the gym was when I would stretch in like the yoga room when no classes were happening. And the teenage boys would literally be moaning when they're like... like taking pictures.
Because they're shaking because they're not breathing.
Girl, the
veins are popping.
These headphones are not noise canceling. They're not noise canceling. Someone in middle school did that. This boy, I did it in middle school, would pose like that. Yeah. Do you remember? He would be like he was a Greek fucking god. Like, what are you doing? We're in 6th grade. There's nothing going on, babe. There's nothing there. And that's okay. That's okay. You're a child.
You're 6.
Like,
you're 6.
You're 6.
You're in 6th grade.
The 6-year-olds want to compete in the body competitions.
Bodybuilding competition for fucking 6-year-olds. Oh my god, that's actually so funny.
But I was in my gym era.
So funny.
I never did this. That's a lie.
Gab, I could actually probably find a picture of you doing it.
I never did that.
What? In your old apartment, you would do it, I think, every time you went to the gym.
I did really have a Pilates era too.
You did?
It was very short when I was in my apartment. And it was nice. I would come back sweating, but it wasn't like the Pilates, like the real Pilates,
like the reformer with like
it wasn't all that. It was like free classes that they offered. So
Brokey.
it was like,
I'm kidding. Sorry.
I was in school. Like, okay.
You act like now.
Says the one who all the college dinners you had were Trader Joe's frozen. Now what? With your little air fryer that... Also, when you use the air fryer in the kitchen, fucking clean it, because your built-up cheese is on the bottom now.
Mine.
Yes.
What built-up cheese? Because I use tinfoil every time I use it. So
do I, but I guess you didn't use it at least one time.
I did. Every time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because your built-up cheese is there. And who makes the grilled cheese?
It's your built-up cheese.
It's yours.
It's your built-up toe cheese. Now what?
Okay, first off, if anyone has toe cheese, it's you because you're missing a pinky toenail. Should we talk about that? Or do you want to expose that? Okay. Can I keep talking about the gym or no?
I actually have a toe nail on my pinky toe.
You don't, though. They have to paint just her skin.
They paint my skin.
Don't act like you have a nail there.
It's funny because when they get to my pinky toe too, they freeze. And I'm like on my phone and I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh, my skin feels a little cold. Oh, the brush is on my skin. It's because the brush is on my skin.
Wait, when Vic was in her... Vic...
What now?
When you
what
were...
now?
We'll get back to the gym stuff. I always say we'll get back to things, then I forget, but I actually have
we
a
don't
funny
ever
story
circle
about
back.
this. I have a funny story about this.
Yes.
Yeah, let's circle back to that. Thank you for looping me into the conversation.
You in like a week? You're
literally me with the corporate jargon. Like, bitch, I don't care. Just say TTYLXOX. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bella Thorne. I was gonna say someone I went to school with. Anyway, when Vic was modeling for one of her shows, they painted her nails, and
I'm like trying to
remember, and you were like, she's probably terrified of my nail of my non-existent nail, and she was just like.
And that was the thing. They were doing our hair and our makeup while they were doing our toes. So I was sitting in the chair, and she was like down on the floor, like doing them. Like they were just trying to do it quick. And I like took my foot out of my boot, and it was like February too. So I'm like, oh my God, like what if my foot is stinky because it's like been in the boot with like fuzzy socks? Oh my God. And I don't have a fucking toenail. And again, frozen in time. And I'm like,
did she say anything or no?
I'm trying to remember if she was like, should I just like, or if she didn't. I can't remember.
I think she did say something.
I think
she was like, should I?
There was a time where someone said something like, and I don't think it would have been someone like doing my pedicure because they always just paint it, whatever's there. Like I have like literally this much of a toenail. But I think the girl that day was like, should I just like leave it or
like, are we going to ignore this?
I swear some people have tried to rip that shit out. Like, fucking.
There's nothing to rip. It's your skin.
Oh, it's like
a little chip of a nail left. Like, honestly, just rip it out.
It's kind of scary, actually.
Like, really. You have, like, a haggle toe.
It's not my fault. Like,
but, yeah, I did have a really big gym era. And, honestly, it was good because it really helped my mental. Like, it actually really did. And I remember I was so annoyed because everyone was right about that.
Like, damn, mom really was right when she said, get off your phone and move your body and you'll feel better. Oh.
Wow. Right.
Maybe
I should have listened.
Maybe I should just
like
be
a
like
decade ago.
Right.
And then
would have avoided a lot.
I'm thinking about the 6th grade boyfriend who was like, yeah. I'm still thinking about that.
We'd be like playing outside down the block and he was like, guys, look.
Guys, wait, check this one.
Check this one out.
Check this one out.
The curled wrist.
Stop breathing.
Stop.
Why do we always, whenever we laugh, we go down and come back up at the same time? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're gay.
Okay. Okay, go on with your gym story.
Sorry, I wore this to the gym one time.
Do I know this story? I don't remember.
Yes, you know it. And I can't remember if I was leaving or coming. But somehow I was like,
probably coming. And I like to do that a lot.
You're a fucking disgusting freak. You need solitary confinement. Anyway, I forget if I was going or coming to the bathroom, in or out of the bathroom. I'm wearing this. My hair's in a bun.
Wait, I think I remember
This is a skeleton holding a heart, right?
I love that.
What?
I like the Statue of Liberty on your side.
You're ruining the story. No, you're ruining the story. Let me get to it before we fucking spoil it. Yeah, you squeezed your fist and remembered, huh?
You know that That's So Raven where it's like
what you think. That's how smart you feel telling every bitch, squeeze your fist, squeeze your fist, squeeze it, make sure, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, I promise, squeeze it. Bitch, it never works.
I swear, like, I go into psychosis.
I remember though the first time you told me that, I was like, it worked.
Like a fucking gypsy. I remember my past life.
Oh my god.
Okay, but go on. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh my god.
Wait, your eyes are water.
Back from the break, I just coughed so hard I got a little nauseous.
Wait, you're making me a little like...
I wasn't breathing well when I was laughing.
Yeah.
Woo.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're cracking me up today, girl. So, actually, let's take a little drink break for a second. You know, Coke Zero was actually, and still is, thank you, marketed for men. Because of the colors. I learned about this in one of my business classes. Diet Coke is for women. Coke Zero's for marketed towards men because the colors are seen as more masculine. Men don't want to drink Diet Coke. No, I actually hate this. I hate it.
I know you do.
The difference is like actually palpable.
Wait, I was gonna say, why'd you get this one then? Or
I didn't.
We just had it.
We just have this because
You know
the man of the
why?
house doesn't listen to the
Our
woman.
father likes this one.
And
So
I
the
just
marketing
needed
works.
I needed some type of caffeine, so I just got this because it's literally like midnight. Maybe
Also-
that's why we're laughing at everything.
Yeah. Also, I noticed in the last episode, I have a receding hairline. So everything I've ever said about men, just to actually act like I never said that.
You don't have a receding hairline.
Gab, look at the last episode. My hairline is here. I don't know why I did.
Your hairline is here. I see
My
it.
hairline is
You have to stop it. My hairline is here.
Any movement that we do is like...
Can you pick up the mic if you're gonna talk?
Any movement we do is like this.
So I was at the freaking gym. I'm wearing this Vic. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Woo! Cut it.
Bow.
Ow, cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Way too high. You need to cut it.
Cut it.
But this is the hoodie, right? Skeleton holding a heart. Okay. I'm walking either to or from the bathroom. I have my big headphones on, which part of the reason I stopped going to the gym is because I broke those headphones.
You can't go to the gym
And they were the
without a good
only
pair of
wireless headphones I had.
Yeah,
so
and
I'm
they're
like,
like
how am I gonna
headphones.
like do it with like the wire? Because my wires are so short
Yeah.
and it like just doesn't work. So I'm walking. This older gentleman comes up to me. I love your hoodie. Oh, thank you. Statue of Liberty. Bitch. Does this look like the fucking Statue of fucking Liberty? I go, yeah.
You did not.
I did. What was I going to say? No, it's not.
I would be like, bitch.
I was like, yeah, thank you. It is actually that.
That he really like he needs to go to the eye
And he
doctor
was like
because
so excited. He was like,
I love you. Where did you get that? Spectacular Statue of Liberty.
I'm like, I got it at the New York gift store. Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
First of all, the Statue of Liberty is green. First of all, the
I
Statue
don't
of
think
Liberty
that's the number one thing. The Statue of Liberty is
has-
not a skeleton with some fur hanging off.
the Statue of Liberty does not hold a heart like this.
Like,
Thank
really?
you, France. France, thank you.
Wait, that video
Which
of,
one?
of my friend going, thank you. We went out this weekend for Pride.
Fucking shocker.
Literally shocker.
Dude, all we've been doing lately.
Yeah, but June, I was like, we're going to be out.
Oh, and we
Because usually we're never out.
No.
We're never out.
You are.
This month.
Before that.
When?
But this month we really went in.
Summer, I will go out.
Pussies were popped like we said they would.
Yeah, exactly. We said they would be, and we stand by our word. Now what?
Stand on that.
But we went to get chopped cheeses.
Fucking shocker again.
Chopped cheese, like...
No, we actually have to talk about this.
Do we? Okay, go ahead. But there was this one point, Vic's taking a video of us in the deli, and my friend goes, she gets her chopped cheese, she goes, thank you! Thank you! were like listening to the video back and we were like, what the fuck
and
was
you can't
that?
see her. She sounds like a fucking
It's like
cartoon
a
character.
distant.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. But she said it so fast.
She was like, thank you. I'm like, what?
What the fuck was that? Then you have Gab. Okay. This is what we need to talk about. Gab actually has a problem.
I do. And it's a happy problem.
And you know what? I can't even really say anything because I actually am the root of the issue.
You
I
are the
caused
root of
it.
the evil.
I am because I introduced Gab to the world of a chopped cheese. Now, if you've never had a chopped cheese before, it is a staple of New York culture. It is a staple of the city.
As it should be.
Right. It's just like chopped up meat with cheese, lettuce,
It's up there
tomato.
with the Statue of Liberty.
Yes. The Statue of Liberty actually is holding, they replaced the candle with the chopped cheese.
Yes.
By the way, if you
It's
didn't know.
Meat.
Like chopped meat with
Chopped
cheese.
meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, mayo, ketchup.
Yeah. Sometimes they
We
throw
get it on a
peppers there,
roll.
but yeah, on a roll.
I prefer it with no peppers.
Yeah, I don't like the peppers either. Guys, Gab had literally like
I literally
had
had
span where
I think I had 4
chopped
in 4
cheese,
days.
chopped cheese, chopped cheese, chopped cheese.
Like, it actually was crazy.
Yes.
I think, no, realistically, I think I had 4 in like 5 days.
Yes.
Which is like, I almost got 2 in one day
But
at
not
one
even
point.
like for convenience. She's itching for the
Yeah.
chopped cheese. Like we went out the other day. Gab got a chopped cheese earlier in the day. Okay, she got her chopped cheese fix. I got a chopped cheese later in the night because I wasn't hungry yet. We're sitting on a bench. Keep in mind, it's me. It's Gab's RLI. I was trying to think of
Yeah,
the
I know.
acronym.
That's why I helped you
Me.
out there.
Thank you. Me.
You shouldn't.
It's me.
No, I meant to remember, idiot. Enough with this bodybuilding bullshit.
We're sitting on a bench. I'm sitting on the bench eating my chopped cheese. In the middle of Gab and I is Gab's RLI, okay? Gab's RLI is trying to be cute, romantic, give it a little smooch, have fun, la la la. I look over, I feel a
Girl, I was
sinister
distracted.
presence to my right.
The killer was to your
The
right.
killer was to my right, little did I know. I go to take a bite. I feel the what is it called? The gaze is actually sickening. I turn my head. Here's Gab.
No.
I've never seen
like,
her
this
eyes
was actually
glisten.
crazy. I was looking, and then she was like, the way you were looking at that chopped cheese is how you look at me. And I was like,
No, like actually eyes glistening, like you're staring at heaven. Actually, like God just came down.
I was like,
No, I can't express how actually I was a little concerned. Because
well, I was also a little tipsy, I think, right? Or no?
where did we? I think you were like this much.
little.
Yeah,
But that made it like 10 times worse, even just that little bit.
it was bad. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, and that's her current fix. So,
And listen, it was like we went out on Friday. I got the chopped cheese.
Yep.
And then Saturday, there was no going out, right? I'm going to bed on Saturday. My mouth is watering. From the
We
thought
were
of getting a
literally-
chopped cheese the next day because I knew I was going to get one on Sunday.
and then on Sunday we're en route to wherever we're going. Keep in mind that getting a chopped cheese is not part of the plan.
To me, it
Celebrating
is.
Pride is part of the
To
plan.
me, it's part. The only plan in my head was chopped cheese.
Was chopped
I was more excited for the chopped cheese than anything. I didn't care. And that's crazy for me.
Guys, we were en route. She started crying.
No, we're on. First off, we're on route. I go, Vic, are you hungry? Should we
Keep
look?
in mind, I just ate a sandwich.
We're on route. I'm like, Vic, chopped cheese now or later?
No, you didn't even.
No?
You're like, are you hungry? I'm like, not really. You're like, ugh. I'm gonna look. I check my phone 5 minutes later. I'm getting text messages of restaurants, delis. Chopped cheese, chopped cheese, chopped cheese. Vic, this one looks really good. Vic, you say, oh my god, oh my god, Vic, this one looks so good. We drive past a deli that has a picture of a chopped cheese. Oh my god, Vic. Chopped cheese, chopped cheese. There's a chopped cheese. They have a chopped cheese. They have a chopped cheese. Chopped cheese.
As if every deli doesn't have a
Doesn't have
fucking
chopped
chopped
cheese.
cheese. Like,
Like-
this isn't like groundbreaking news. To me, it is because I never had one before.
Well, you've had plenty now.
Oh, you're not waking up tomorrow morning.
Thank God I don't want to go to work.
You're not waking up. I'm gonna lock you in work. How about that?
No.
And you'll be stuck there forever.
Oh my god.
Solitary confinement in work. Now
No,
what?
but honestly, guys, if you've never had a chopped cheese, please have
Oh
one.
my god.
But
like,
if you have an addictive personality, I wouldn't do it.
who said I have an addictive personality? A dick?
Did I say you did? I said if anyone has.
Vic, if you do the bodybuilding one more time, I swear to God. I swear. So I was on TikTok and wait, we didn't talk about bodka crab.
And we didn't talk about poppers.
Oh my god, we have actually so much to
I
fill
know,
everyone
that's
in
another
on.
thing I meant to tell you is that I wanted to talk about the poppers thing. That's what I
Bodka
remember.
crab first.
Vodka crab.
What do you guys know
Bodka
about
crab.
a bodka crab?
What do you know about a vodka crab?
Bodka crab. Bodka
Bodka
crab. Bodka crab. I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Vodka crab.
This really isn't a crazy story, but we went to the bar this past weekend for Pride again. We went to an event on Friday and then like out on Sunday, just like to 2 bars. Even though you ditched me. Oh, you want to talk about
I
mothers?
just like don't remember doing that, so it didn't happen.
But she didn't actually ditch me.
I didn't.
We were with like a bunch of people, so I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
And I told her to go because she was meeting a long lost friend. But anyway, we were at the bar, and let me tell you, like, I walk in, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get like, I want to have fun tonight. I'm gonna be tipsy, you know me. I shy away from getting like
Wasted.
yeah,
Yeah.
uncomfortably drunk just because freaks me out a little bit. I wake up, I'm like, oh, like when I was talking to those waiters, I won't get into the specifics, but there was a grad party I went to that we mentioned where I got a little too much because it was open bar and I tried lemon drops for the first time.
For the first time?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Actually so good.
Delicioso as fuck.
Don't put me near the open bar. Let's just say that. Don't put me in the room with the
No.
open bar because everyone was like, yeah, we're gonna go. We're celebrating our friend. And I wasn't feeling it. That's how you know. You don't feel it, you keep going. It's too late.
This is exactly what happened when we went out on the night you're talking about because she was
No, but
like,
this was not bad at all. This night was not bad. I was
but
like
the
tipsy
same thing
this
happened.
night.
You were like, I don't feel it at all. You had one more drink after that and you were like, Vic, I'm feeling it.
But I only had like literally 2 drinks that day.
Because I told you
I don't need anything. But that's back to the
Strong.
grad party. Again, like I should have known because I only need like 2 drinks and I definitely had more than that. And
shots.
that was like the only time in so long that I've woken up with like the scaries on Sunday. Because I was like, oh my God, I was
that
talking to
feeling.
the waiters and it got political. It got political. And I wasn't in a safe place for it to be getting political.
safe
And I
space.
did say some things.
Okay, but God forbid a girl says what needs to be said. And
Yeah,
that's just
okay. So whatever, like fine.
Right.
But basically, this event on Friday, we go and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna whatever. So I have this one drink. I like pre-gamed, but by pre-game I had 1 drink. Like it wasn't even a full drink. Like it was like nothing. So I get there, I'm feeling fine. I get 1 drink. The drink is very watered down. It's an event. It's not strong. It's overpriced too. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't have come here. We definitely should have pre-game more. You know, like the drinks are expensive. We should have known this, whatever. So I'm like, the next one's going to be a double because if I'm going to do it, I at least need to get
you
like,
need to commit.
exactly. Just like, so I can, whatever. I don't have to keep getting drinks. That double vodka cran.
That bartender.
That
Double
bartender?
vodka, that double vodka.
That double vodka got me. That double vodka got me. That double vodka got me good.
Yeah.
I literally like, it wasn't like I was like on the floor or anything, but I was definitely like, what the hell? Like that just like hit me.
Yes, double vodka.
I'm standing there where then the bar had 2 areas. It had an indoor and an outdoor. I go outside. I go, oh my God, I'm Moses parting the Red Sea. I go like
I'm
this.
talking about in it.
I'm screaming. I'm talking about in it. There's a line that no one's in. I'm like,
She's like, I'm literally parting the Red Sea. Vic, take a picture. That's another thing about Gab when she's drunk and I'm
take
sober.
a picture.
Vic, take
picture.
videos. Take videos.
Take a picture.
Gab, you have to put the
Take a
picture
picture.
up of you like,
Oh, I will. Oh, I will.
guys, we
I
got
will.
up on the stage at said event. We got up on the stage. What's the first thing Gab says to me? Vic, take a video. Vic, take a video. Vic, take pictures. She thought she was the main character.
I thought
Keep
it
in
was
mind,
in a
we're off
movie.
to the side.
I thought
of
it
the
was in a
stage.
movie. No, first off, you know the TikToks where it's like, oh, this.
I love that TikTok.
This is how the white girls dance at the bar.
That
and they're
was
like,
you.
That literally was me in this picture that I will put up. Like it actually was kind of crazy. I was like, I woke up and I was like,
and I know you
what
thought
was
they
I
were
doing?
eating.
I
in the
definitely did. I definitely
like lights
did.
are flashing. Like
I
everything
definitely
is
did because they had the nice
like,
lights in there too.
They did.
And I was probably like
it's literally that scene from Baby Girl.
and they
when
were
they're
playing
in the
good music
club.
too. But so after I had that double, Vic was gonna go to the bar and I was ordering, like I was trying to text her everyone's order that we were with. And I'm like, someone wanted a vodka Diet Coke. We needed a cup of water. And someone wanted a vodka. What even was it?
You wanted a vodka cran.
A vodka cran.
You wanted the
I said,
vodka.
1 vodka Diet Coke, 1 cup of water, and 1 vodka crab, please. Like, bitch, vodka
1 vodka
crab.
1 vodka crab.
1 vodka crab. Bitch.
Oh, but fuck. God forbid vodka crab. 1 vodka crab, please. 1 vodka crab. 1 vodka crab.
Wait, what was the next thing we were going to talk about?
The poppers.
The poppers?
Yes.
Okay, the popper incident. This was a couple weeks ago.
Poppergate was...
Poppergate. We're at the gay
was
bar.
like 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, Poppergate was 2 weeks ago. We're at the gay bar. It's me, Vic, and our other friend. And we're just vibing.
Having a good time.
We're all sober.
Dancing.
Just dancing. There for the dances. There for the dances.
Music is pumping.
I love going just to dance, you know?
I love it. That's why I
love
get
a
so
good
mad when they play
dance.
bad music because I can't dance and now
know.
I'm just standing here.
I know, I love a good dance.
Me too.
But we noticed these 2 people passing around poppers. Me and Vic are feeling silly. We
As
look at
always.
each other. That's what we do.
We did that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, no? Or we were like... we were just like, oh, poppers!
Yeah,
Hey!
we visibly turned
We turned, we cheered them on, and then sniffed the air. And then all of a sudden,
in a joking manner, obviously.
the nice, honestly generous person was like, do you guys want?
You guys want?
Girl, I got scared.
They know that you. Oh no, I know. Oh,
I'm scared. I'm scared.
pearls clutch.
I haven't done drugs like that. Any.
Right. You like drugs like that.
No, but I mean like any.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's considered a drug.
I
but,
think it is.
I contemplated doing it for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in that moment?
Yeah, because I've heard my friends, people have done it and they're like, it's not really anything. Because what it is for gay men.
Yeah.
Like it's for bodily stuff.
Yes.
It's not really for,
yeah, it's not for
not too much. I think there's some effect, but it's not like this crazy thing.
not like
that's
acid.
Yeah, it's not like
It's not like
it's not like you're doing
psychedelic,
fucking
like-
shrooms.
Right.
But I've only ever smoked weed, so I was like,
You're like,
and I should
Should I
have done
take
it,
the
and
opportunity?
that's on the bucket list, honestly.
wow.
Yeah, why not? Like,
That would have been a great recording moment for me. One thing about me is I'm gonna video.
I'm gonna record.
I'm gonna hit record. I'm gonna
going
take
to hit
photos.
record.
Like, you don't even have to
But
tell
then it's
me
like,
twice.
do I want to do it? Because it's not for me. I don't really need it,
Yeah.
you know. So who knows? Maybe one day, if it ever happens, I'll update you all.
But
So.
it was very nice of them to offer.
No, it was
Because I
very
feel
nice.
like people wouldn't typically do that.
It was. That's why we were so shocked. That's why we were
Yeah,
telling
we're
the story.
like,
'Cause we were like,
oh.
generous people.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
thank you.
It's very rare nowadays to meet nice people. So
It actually
it.
is.
Say
God
thank
forbid
you.
someone says excuse me in the damn club.
no,
No, they're just
we're bulldozing through now.
like, yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Like, I have 10 bruises, but it's fine.
No, yeah.
Like, thanks. Oh, okay. I saw this TikTok and it was
Yes.
like, we need to bring back Victorian slang. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Slang from the Victorian era.
Tell me.
And I have one that I really like that I'm going to start using. So when I start using it, I don't want you to be confused. So I need you to be up to date and pay attention.
Okay.
Coffee sisters means besties.
Okay.
That's a cute one. We're coffee
Yeah,
sisters.
we are. Okay.
Next one, doing the bear. Courting/dating.
I like that.
I don't. This is my favorite.
I like courting. That's a good word.
This is my favorite. Got the morbs. Means I'm sad.
Got the morbs?
Yeah. Like morbs. Morbid.
Oh,
Got the morbs.
I like that.
I'm sad. I really like that. So that's
I
the
like
one I'm
that
going to
one.
start
Got the morbs.
putting in.
I like that one.
I also saw this other slang from someone on TikTok that I'm also deciding to steal. And it's teaful, which like something's tea and beautiful.
You told me this
Teaful.
one. Mhm.
So clock that too when
I like
say
that
it.
one.
Okay, this one sounds kind of like offensive. I don't know. They put the definition, which is just being messy and lying, but the word is like, it's very long, so I don't, right? Doesn't it kind of look weird? Yeah, that's why I'm just don't really know what that is. Butter upon bacon. She's doing too much. I like that one.
Who fact checked these?
Me believing this like 13-year-old girl.
I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. Like they were so using that all the time. Like
she's butter upon bacon.
What?
I ate that.
Butter upon bacon?
Yeah, butter upon bacon. She's doing too much.
Damn, they were fucking talking shit back
I
then.
know. What the
She's
fuck?
butter upon bacon in that fucking dress.
I feel like they
had nothing better to do.
the judginess has never changed.
Nope.
No matter the century, the decade,
No.
the millennia, stays the same.
Yeah.
It's champagne weather. It's raining / pouring.
That's a good one. Love that one.
It's champagne weather.
That's a good. It's champagne weather.
It's champagne weather. That's a good one.
Weather. That's a good one.
Don't sell me a dog. Don't lie. Like that one too.
Don't sell me a dog.
Don't sell me a dog, bitch.
That's
okay.
That has a nice ring to it.
So to go over everything once again, our favorites.
It's champagne weather. That's the only one I remember.
I was doing that the whole time.
Ew. That was really.
I was doing that the whole time.
That was really scary.
To put them all together, don't sell me a dog. Don't lie. It's champagne weather, raining / pouring. Butter upon bacon. She's doing too much. And my personal favorite, got the morbs.
Wait, but there was one other that I said I liked. The
You
courting
liked
one.
this one.
Doing the bear.
I don't like that.
That sounds like
Coffee Sisters. I also like.
Yeah, that one's good too.
So we have to bring these back. So when we're using them, this is the definition.
I just don't understand where they got this from.
Me neither. Actually, now that you say it, I think I actually do have to like do that, like fact check, because actually,
I feel like someone just made some like 12-year-old just made that up.
Let's just look. My search history is Drake 6-pack.
Drake roasted for fake 6-pack.
Did you see that?
No.
He posted a shirtless picture and people think he got like the male version of a BBL.
Wait, I know that. He did.
Yeah?
He told me.
Well, all I have to say about it is that when
actually.
I was dating my RLI, we really bonded over the first couple of dates about BBL Drake.
Really?
Yes. Like that was a big topic in the
BBL,
conversations. Like I'm not kidding.
Honestly?
Like that meme of him like BBLing.
Oh my god.
That was like a really big contender. So Drake, thank you. And thank you for the Scorpion tour.
Honestly,
'cause we went to that.
We did.
Anyway, let me research got the morbs because
something came up.
Let's just fact check this for a second. Got the morbs meaning. Yes! Victorian slang term. Thank you.
Oh my god.
See? Okay, so I believe this person.
Wait, so was it like in literature? It's like written in like
oh my god.
Panting from overexertion.
Got the morbs. Temporary melancholia.
Wow, got the morbs.
Melancholy.
These are not. These are real, guys.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
We literally looked up one thing.
We have to like
response. And we're like, yep, we fact checked it.
The first search on Google. Yeah, we fact checked it. Guys.
We fact checked.
Don't worry.
We didn't even click the link.
In other news though, Katseye did write a song about me.
We have to talk about it.
Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off on my fella. Like, actually love them. Like, I don't even know.
Did they reach out to you before releasing it, get like consent and everything?
They actually did.
So how much commission are you getting from each one?
Nothing, just love and whimsy.
That's
all I need.
That's so generous of you.
I don't need to take money from women like that.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Curious.
Yeah, I don't want to like do that and
yeah, that's like very
expose them. You know, I don't. That's like weird that you would bring that up. Like,
I was just asking.
Okay, freak. But yeah, they did write a song about me, and guess what song that they don't have? Victoria. Oh, maybe because you farted and charted during their dance.
I'm too busy making up all of the Victorian slang from my past life. How about that?
You didn't.
I did. I did in my past life. I wasn't gonna tell you. Like that's why I was trying to gaslight you and tell you it was
negatively
fake, but,
delusional.
I like how you threw in the negatively because like sometimes it's good.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want you to spin it. I don't want you to spin it and be like, that's a good thing, because it is.
It is.
But if you put the negative in front of it, not so much. Did you see the princess lady treatment woman? The princess lady treatment? The princess treatment woman on TikTok.
I keep seeing videos about her, but I have not seen the original, and I kind of just scroll past because I haven't seen the OG, so I don't really know what it is.
You want me to explain it?
Yes.
So, long story short, she was basically explaining how she gets princess treatment in her marriage from her husband. That male Coke Zero is coming to bite me in the back right now. I'm burping up a storm over here like a hurricane. Hurricane Hoda. But so she's basically explaining the princess treatment and like the ways that she receives princess treatment from her husband in their marriage. And one of the ways is that when they go to a restaurant, she doesn't speak to the hostess. Like she'll wait for, like, let's say he drops her off like in front, she'll wait for him to come, or she just doesn't speak to her. So like, let's say the host is acting or something. Like, could you imagine?
Look at them?
I don't know. Could you imagine being the hostess and you see the princess treatment woman come in and you're like, oh, how can I help you today? And she's like, like, hello, please let me seat you, please,
ma'am, there's a line,
ma'am, there's a line forming, like, we have to seat you.
And she's like she can't, like, she won't even tell you, like, my husband's coming. She's just
BBLing. And she was saying that, and then she was saying that, like, he orders for her and like he talks to the waiter, and she said that if the waiter asks, like, oh, how would you like this done, and like the husband doesn't know, then she'll speak up and say it. She mentioned that she was like, women don't need to speak unless they're spoken to, and like, you don't have to be loud, like in the restaurant you don't have to be laughing loudly where everyone can hear and everyone's looking at you. Like, you should just be looking at your husband. You should just shut the fuck up,
bitch.
No, literally.
That's literally what she's saying.
You're going so far with the princess treatment that you're reverting us back.
We have no rights. Like, that's how far back you are.
Yeah.
Like, don't speak, just shut up.
Yeah, and that's where I was like, oh, because then I forget exactly what word she used, but she said the most, like, warm, welcoming, ethereal. She used some mixture of words like that. And she was saying that those type of women, like the most amazing women, are the ones who are quiet and soft and, like, they are, like, small.
Hell no.
Bitch.
So now we're gonna try to romanticize infantilization.
That's what people were saying.
Rights.
That's what people were saying. They were like, why are you acting like you're a 6-year-old? It's giving child and parent.
It is. Like, how about you're just a freak? Sorry.
Damn. Okay. That's your take. No, but that was crazy because I was like,
is strange.
Okay, you want your husband to order for you? Okay, you want to stare the poor hostess down in the New York City restaurant when she's literally like during rush hour and she's like, bitch, I have to fucking seat you. Like, okay. The women who are the best are quiet, soft-spoken, and just basically don't speak for themselves and let you walk all over them.
I hate that.
What is this? And then it's like, oh, this is feminism. To who? To who? To who?
Like, feminine to who?
To who? It's neither feminine nor feminism. Like,
no,
it's neither.
It's literally neither.
It's giving prison.
I actually saw a video that I watched a little bit of regarding this video. And the girl was like, if you're like, but when she's saying freak, she means like, not like freak show. She means like freak.
Like kink.
Yes. She's like, if you have a sub-dom kink, just say that then. And I was like, I need more context.
I saw people saying that too. People in comments were like, this is a kink. Like, that's like, fine. Girl, just
say you're a freaky little girl then.
Just know this is what you're doing. Yeah. Like, don't spread it all to us, but just know. Like, don't make it this thing when it's that. Like, we support you, but girl, come on. I mean, go ahead. Like, you know, that's your thing.
Everyone has their thing.
No shamer over here.
No.
But yeah, when she was like, women are not meant to whatever, I was like,
oh, brother, we have just went back decades. Actually, we just went back centuries.
We don't have time to be playing this game right now.
Right.
Frankly, the game, we're far past it. Okay?
Yeah.
The game has to be left with the Victorian slang era. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, no, we can't do that right now. We don't have space. We don't have space to do that. We can't.
No.
Like, for real.
Yeah. Like, actually. Like, can we just not? Because you're doing so much more harm. And it's like, why? Because, again, people can live the lives how they live. But then, again, if they put it on the internet, we can comment on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like, especially now, I feel like, you know, the alt-right pipeline and the trad wife stuff. Like, I'm a little scared.
The pipeline is here and the rise in modesty is here.
Yes.
And it's scary. Like, why am I still seeing people being mad that women are wearing bathing suits to the beach? What would you like me to wear? What I'm wearing now? So I can die of freaking heat exhaustion?
How about I go naked next time?
Literally, then what? Because that's like what you have to do. You have to rebel against.
Exactly.
Like
Adam and Eve were naked, so why can't I be?
I have no rebuttal to that. I support that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I actually support that.
One-liner of the century.
But seriously, that was just,
it just pushes such an awful narrative to a lot of people. You don't even know who your audience is, because if this video like blew up, there's probably plenty of young girls seeing it, and
it's just the fact
influential in a
like
bad way.
you don't need to speak unless spoken to. Is he your father? Are you like a minor and he's your father? You're your own person. Act like it.
Literally. What do you mean you don't speak
That's
unless
like the
you're
people-
spoken to? Like,
And then there's people's boyfriends who also can't talk to the waiter. And they have their girlfriend ordering for them. Which I'm not talking about like if it's like a social anxiety
Right,
thing.
like, we're
Like
not
I'm not
talking
talking
about
about that.
someone's gonna be like, well, what if?
What if? Well, I actually have
This
like,
and
yeah,
that.
I support you. That's
Yes,
not what we're
it's
talking about.
different.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
different.
Yeah, no. Like I saw that and I was like, okay, hope you're okay and like this is what you want, but also this is crazy.
But it makes me sad because it's like you're not even like you can't even, you're saying you don't speak unless spoken to. Like, do you even share your thoughts? Do you talk about anything? Do you have opinions on anything? Do you?
I think she's saying that when it's strangers.
Like in like a public setting.
Yes.
But still, like, you
I
don't
know, it's
connect
still
with anyone.
crazy.
You
I know.
don't, like, yeah, it's a waiter, but still, like,
No, I know.
you just sit
And
there
then
in
people are like,
silence.
that's like very rude. Like if hostesses were commenting and being like, it's actually considered very rude. Like if you don't look at us and make eye contact, because then
Well,
people are
yeah.
like, what, you think they're like so beneath you that you can't
don't
talk to
even-
them?
Exactly. Like, I'm a princess.
I'm a princess. You're a fucking waitress.
You're a frog.
Bitch. Back off.
Literally. Like,
You're
that's what it
disgusting.
gives.
Like what?
That's what it
That is
gives.
kind of what it gives. It gives
Yeah.
a lot, and that's one of them.
It gives a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
not a single good thing, to be honest. Like, we
It
have
gives-
strayed so far with like this
we
shit.
just keep straying further and further. It's like every time something really bad happens, I still have faith that like, okay, it's getting really bad, but maybe it just has to get really
Maybe we
bad
have to get to the bottom
before
to go up.
before it gets good. And then I'm like, okay, we're at the bottom. A week goes by. Oh no,
That wasn't the bottom.
Now we're at the bottom. Oh no, wait, another week. Now and then it's like, no, we're actually not, because we keep going down. We're below sea level.
Yeah, like we're in the core of the fucking earth.
Like, it's just so, it's like, I don't even know the word for it, but what's the word I'm looking for? Draining and just annoying.
Disappointing, annoying, frustrating.
Disappointing and frustrating.
Disappointing.
Those are the two words I was looking for. Like, people don't have compassion and like don't have other people's backs anymore, and like it's a scary thing.
Literally, what happened to support? What happened to community?
Community's dead.
Yeah, community died
Unless
a long
you,
time ago.
and then I saw this quote too, which I've really been reminding myself of, and it said, the cost of community is, what's the freaking word? Is being inconvenienced.
Yes.
Like, if you want community, you have to inconvenience yourself. Like, you're gonna
Yes.
have to go out. Like, you
Yeah.
have to go to these events where like you can meet people and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even with friendships now, it's like people don't want to be inconvenienced. Like, they think they don't owe anyone anything. And like, yeah, you might not owe anyone anything, but like,
But it's like you do.
should, yeah, like
Like, you owe the people around you and like the people who you love and who also love you. You owe them things. Like,
yeah,
me
like,
and you, I owe you things. Like, I have
Right, and
things that I
even-
owe to you.
exactly. And even if it's like not owed to you, it's like you should just want to do that because you love someone and they're your friend or they're your family. Like, it could be as simple as like, we always say this, like picking up a friend from the
I
airport.
was literally just
People
gonna say
don't
that.
do that
People
anymore.
don't do that.
They don't offer, and if you ask, they get annoyed. Like,
It's like the biggest inconvenience, but it's like,
I would want you to do that for me, and I would want you to do that for me, and I want to do it for you.
yeah.
Like, not even in an exchange way, just because you want to help the people around you. But people don't do that anymore. They're like, bitch, fuck you.
No,
Figure
and
it
that's
out.
why it's so important
Call
to
an
like
Uber.
make sure. That's why I keep reminding myself, because it's so easy to just stay home and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But I've been forcing myself. That's why I've been like going out so much and stuff, because I'm like, this is the cost of it. Like,
You
this
literally
is why I
have
have
to.
to do it.
Yeah.
I have to drink. No, I'm kidding.
Have to get drunk.
Usually I don't even drink when I go out, but I go for my little dance.
Yeah, a little dancey dance.
But that's really part of it, because I'm like, I have to go see my friends and I have to go to this person's house. Like, I have to go to the mall, like with these
Yeah.
people. because yes, it's like sometimes you want to do it, but then you get in the habit of like not going.
Yeah, and it's like so like the comfort of just,
exactly, it's the comfort of just like staying home, which is, I think it's good to have a balance.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a scary time. That fucking, it actually honestly invokes so much rage in me that I don't even know really how to word it, and I don't want to be too emotional because the things that I feel are just so like, I don't understand how people don't care what's happening, because the fact, I think it's like, I don't want to be near someone who doesn't care what's happening in the world just because it doesn't affect them.
Bro, it actually pisses me off, because now not only am I mad about the situation or whatever's happening, now I'm mad at all you bitches that don't give a fuck.
That's the thing too.
Now I hate
now
all
I'm mad
of
at
you.
everyone.
Now I'm mad at everyone. Now I'm mad at everything, because I just don't understand. Like,
it doesn't compute in my brain, because it's like you're so oblivious, because it's so easy to be like ignorant and just not care, because it's like, oh, I don't know these people. I don't know. Who cares? They're not my family. They're not my friends.
In my realities,
it's not in my bubble.
Exactly.
So why do I care?
Even if you see it and you hear about it, like, and you don't, like, there's still people who don't care. They can literally see it happening on social media, on the news. They can see it happen on the street. They don't care. I'm like, how do you not care?
They'll never care until somehow something directly affects them, and that's just the truth. And I've had to accept that with people and just distance myself, because I literally can't do it. Like, I'm not.
It genuinely invokes rage.
It's
in
actual
me,
rage.
I'm like, you're not dumb.
No.
You're choosing to just be ignorant and not care about anything. Like, hell is hot.
Honestly, it's pathetic.
Hell is very hot.
It's pathetic. If you're an adult, it's like that's being a member of society. Like, wake up. It's time to care about things. Right.
And guess what? All these people who are like, I don't have a stance on it. I don't really like. I don't. What do they say?
I don't like politics.
I don't like politics. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like to, blah, 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 blah. That is your stance. Yeah. That you don't give a fuck. Yeah. And now I see I see you for who you are. That's what it is. Like, you're like, I don't like politics.
And I see you for what you truly are,
which is oogay. Mm-hmm. Just end it right there.
I was just going to say, okay. You want to do creative corner?
Yeah.
Creative corner. I actually have some of my shark hat to show.
Yes.
Some of it.
I'm very excited about this.
The shark hat is not done. As you can see, this is the fin that's going to go on top. Did I kind of eat this?
Yeah, that ate.
This is the fin that's going to go on top like this. Okay. I got this off Pinterest, and then someone had a free pattern of it on their website, and I was so happy because I couldn't find a free pattern for a second. Let me fix the teeth real quick.
You actually finally fit something to your head.
Yes.
Like the right size.
I finally freaking fit something to my head. It's not done yet. How does it look?
It looks so cute.
With like some braids?
I don't know. With braids, it would look so cute. Because I don't know if you guys remember, in a different creative corner, Gab made a cat beanie for the giant. So this one actually fits for the Jolly Green Giant.
I still have to like press it so these like lay flat and stuff. And this is what it would look like with the. I'm trying to see which way this goes. This way, I think. Like this.
That's gonna look so cute.
Isn't it cute?
It looks like a shark too. Like, that is a shark.
It's literally a shark. Like,
hard?
No, it really wasn't hard at all. Like,
it's actually so cute.
I'd literally just have to sew this up and like cut all these and wet it and like press it so it lays flat, and then it's literally done. But this is the progress, and I'm happy with it because I tried it once and it kind of flopped, so I redid it. But I'm happy with how it turned out.
No, that's really cute. That is a really cute creative corner. Probably one of my favorites by you. Yeah, it's really cute.
I really want to make this one. I'll put it up. It's a chicken. It's a little chicken, and I also want to make this one. It's a rat.
How about you make me one? I would love a rat one. You should find a pigeon one.
I know, but how the fuck am I gonna crochet a pigeon? How am I gonna crochet
People
a pigeon?
find ways to do everything these days.
I know, and that's why I like really want to get to a point where it's like I can make things on my own without having to follow something.
Yeah, like people, like someone came up with that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's a true creativity. Someone came up with like, which I also was gonna do. Someone came up with a corn one. Have you ever seen the corn one?
No.
It's like scary though.
Really?
It's like you can just see the eyes, but it's like this big thing of corn. I'll put it up.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I'll show you it when you find your creative corner.
Oh my god. I have currently become re-obsessed with All American Bitch by Olivia Rodrigo.
I love Olivia Rodrigo. This is the corn hat, by the way.
I actually need that. It's like a literal, like, covering your whole entire face.
Yeah. But I love Olivia Rodrigo at Glastonbury. She is just like...
She's a pop star.
She's not even like a pop star. She's like
a
beyond a pop star.
Yes.
Like she is really a class act in the best way. Like she is just so... I actually love her so much.
And like I feel like she's like always been popular, but I feel like now she's really getting recognition for like the performances, like
That's
the
what
show.
I'm saying. Now she's really
star.
like grown into her
just
own.
spit
you know what I
confidence.
mean?
Yes.
Like she's growing into who she is, and it's
yes.
just so nice to witness because she's like
so talented.
She's one of those people who's so big, and it's like you don't think they could get bigger. It was like Taylor before the Eras tour,
yeah,
but then they get bigger,
and it's like they like skyrocket.
Yeah,
I love it, so good. And then my other one is Songs for Women by Frank Ocean, unreleased.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, no, you do. You know,
How
if
does
I
it
were
go?
to play it, it's like, and every time somebody asks me if I sing songs, they get a woman.
Oh,
I say, yeah.
I know that
say.
one. Okay.
Yeah. I've been
It's
back on
crazy
that
you say
song.
Olivia
Love that
Rodrigo
song.
because I got back into Get Him Back.
That's another one.
That's a crazy
I
song.
love
That song.
that fucking
And
song.
I forget. I like forgot about the album, and then that song came on, and I was like,
literally,
I forgot this melody. Like I literally rose from when I was driving.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
this is the shit.
I love like loud song. I love when a
Me
girl
too.
is screaming loud in a song. Like fuck yes, scream.
Literally
I need
scream
more.
at me.
I need more of that.
And my second song, Everything You Feared by Suki Waterhouse.
That new album.
Oh,
is
and also
fire.
Summer Boy by Gaga and Alter
on
Ego
that
with by
Don't even
Doechii
get
and
me started
JT.
with that song. I
Like, yeah,
love
that's
that
it.
song. Yep. So
This was fun.
we hope you guys had fun because we had fun. We had.
Thank you guys for watching.
We love you guys.
We love you. Make sure you flex tonight in the mirror before you go to bed.
Yep, and make sure
Like
you
this.
hold your breath. We'll see you next
Oh,
week.
I just like cracked something. We'll see you next Tuesday.